Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to be making an activity, and it's going to be about numbers, and we're going to be making a number puzzle. We have those kind of number puzzles in the classroom, but today I want you to make your own. To do this, we're going to need paper, and the paper that I'm using is kind of like a thick paper. It's not just a thin paper. If you don't have any thick paper at home, what you can do is take 2 or 3 pages of like thinner paper and just glue them all together, and that way you have like a thicker paper. If you make this activity with very thin paper, it's not going to look so good. So we are going, and it's going to be difficult to handle and to move around. So it's better that you use something thicker like this. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to measure 10 inches. Let me tell you the materials you're going to need. You're going to need the thick paper, or if you, like I said, if you don't have it, you can glue 2 or 3 pages together of the thinner paper. We're going to be needing a ruler. We're going to be needing a marker and colors. We are going to need scissors, and we're also going to need a quarter. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. First, I'm going to measure 10 inches, which I had already done here. And we're going to measure 8 inches here. And then I'm going to do the same here. 10. Right there, and 8. I think I got it right. And now I'm going to just draw it. Okay, you can cut the paper, this paper now, or you can cut it later. It doesn't matter. You can do it before or after. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now, and then when I cut, I will cut everything together. Then here I'm going to be drawing a page, but before I draw the page, I'm gonna mark the 10 inches here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And 1 here, closer to the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, then with my, I'm gonna make in each one of the circles, I'm gonna draw the circle with this. 1. They're gonna be really close to each other. 2. Okay, so I finished making the 10 circles. I'm gonna make a line here to separate them from the picture. Right there. And now here in the rest on this, I'm gonna draw a picture. Now you can draw any picture that you want. It can be whatever you want to do. Because we have been doing the 3 little pigs, I'm going to make a picture of the 3 little pigs. So here we go. First, let me do it with a pencil, just in case if I make a mistake, I can erase it. Here we have the first little pig. With his legs and his arms and his snout and his eyes. I'm gonna give him a vest. Now I'm gonna make the second little pig. I'm gonna give him a scarf and a hat. And now I'm going to make the third little pig. This one is gonna have a t-shirt like that with stripes and a party hat. Okay, the first little pig made his house of straw, so I'm gonna make it up here. Make a door. The second little pig made his house of sticks. Let's make the sticks. Sticks are kind of funny looking. And the third little pig made his house of bricks. Make some trees. Some bushes. And what about here? Another tree. Let's make it different this time. Okay, let's make a little road. So here I have the picture of the three little pigs. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop and I'm going to color the picture. And then when you can color it, you can make the three little pigs, or you can make whatever picture you want. You can make a car, you can make anything you want. The only thing that you need to remember is that you need to cover all of the surface here. You cannot just leave like white spaces. So if you don't want to make the three little pigs and you want to make a truck or a train or a car or a giraffe or I don't know, like a seal, you can draw whatever you want. Just make sure that you do cover the whole surface, that you do the whole thing. Okay, so that took a while, but as you see, I color the whole picture. Everything is colored. And this is what I want you to do. Whatever you do, whatever you want to make, if you don't want to make this and you want to make something else, that's fine. Just make sure that you have it all. Now what I'm going to do next is I am going to draw lines. Remember that I marked all the lines up here. I'm going to draw a line from here to the one on the bottom, like this. Remember, they are 1-inch lines. Obviously, you're gonna have to help your child through this. Okay, now in the circles, I'm going to be putting numbers. Now, I'm going to do the numbers 1 through 10. If you think that your child is ready for 11 through 20 or 21 to 30, you can put any numbers that you want. Or you can also do 10s, like 10, 20, 30, 40, all the way to 100. But I'm going to do 1 through 10 because I feel that some of the kids need to still practice the numbers 1 through 10. But like I said, just go ahead and, do whatever numbers you think that your child needs to practice. So I'm gonna do mine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now if you want, you can also color the numbers. Okay, so now I'm done coloring the numbers, and what I'm going to do now is cut the puzzle. Once that I'm done cutting the puzzle, I'm gonna cut through the lines. Okay, now I'm finished cutting my pictures, and that's a puzzle, and you can just mix it up. And then you need to look at the numbers, and you need to be able to put them in the right order. If you don't put them in the right order, then your picture is not going to look good. So I'm going to put mine. First comes number 1, and now I have to find number 2. There it is. Oh, it matches. I know it's right. Then number 3. Now I have to find number 4. Oh, there it is. And after number 4 goes number 5. Then number 6. Then number 7. Here it is. Number 8. Number 9. And number 10. And I know that I did my puzzle right because the picture looks right. So I know I did a good job. So I hope you had fun making this puzzle. I don't know what pictures you're gonna make. So make sure you take a picture of your puzzle so I can see the pictures that you chose to make. You can ask, it's a lot of work and it's a lot of coloring, and your mom or your dad or some grown up, or if you have big brothers or big sisters, they can help you making the circles for the numbers, and they can help you make all the lines that you need to cut, and maybe coloring because it's a lot of it. But I just really want to see what pictures you're making, and so don't forget, take a picture, send it to me so I can see it. I always love to see you too when you're working and you're like, I like to see that too, okay? So I'll see you soon, and hopefully you have a great weekend, and we'll see you again on Monday. Bye.